right, Mr. Morrow.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
let's head on up to my office, which is
it's a
in this.
dog.
I know, I seen it.
Okay,
It's so adorable.
no, back this way.
It's a
come on.
trained dog too, which makes it even worse. Because he can
You're gonna
sick
be
him
my
on
first
someone.
meeting in the office.
Yeah,
I was
hey.
thinking it was gonna be Ray for something a little bit, you know.
A little bit more
off the
kinky.
books, but I mean, whatever.
Yeah. Speaking of which, she tried tying me up in cuffs, but I told her I only do that on Wednesdays.
Ah, well then tomorrow she's got her sights set on.
Oh, God.
What the fuck?
Damn, how high up of an office do you have?
Bro, when Rothcast is involved, it's as high as possible.
I see what you did there, and I approve. Alright, so just for the record here, I'm going to say that everything I tell you from henceforth is strictly confidential, as you are one of the very few that I can trust with this information. Do we have a deal?
Indeed.
Mr. Cast, have you been aware of some unnatural occurrences here on the island?
You know who you're talking to? Of course.
Alright, I guess...
There's a few people besides you now who knows that Z was actually all real.
Wait, who's Z?
Now you know too. Z the goddess, the crazy fucking bloodthirsty cunt.
Oh, well, I wasn't really referring to that.
I'm just saying, if that's real, you know, all bets are off.
No, but this is something more to do with what happened a couple years ago. So, as you may know, there was that one time where I called you all into Bell Valley to deal with some strange noises.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
What was his name? Jake?
Yes. So, and then shortly thereafter, we had some Russian planes.
You can speak up a little bit, by the way, if you're whispering.
Well, I was whispering to make sure no one else would hear this.
Well, that's what I love about this office.
Okay.
I understand. I respect your discretion, though.
Yes. So, anyways, yes, you know about that whole thing. You were there. And shortly thereafter, you know about the Russian planes, correct?
Indeed. I saw one fly over. The bomb hit. Me and Clyde's car got sent flying.
Damn.
I woke up a few hours later, and they were already gone. I could barely find anyone.
Shit, that's pretty unlucky. But I need to make you aware of some developments we've discovered about that. So, apparently, when those planes came in, they dropped some bombs, obviously, as you know. Your and Clyde's car got blown up. But there was one bomb left undetonated. So,
Of course.
yeah, I know, it sucks. So, I took it upon myself to disassemble this bomb to see exactly what was in it, what made those explosions so powerful. And what I discovered was of particular interest. And there turns out that part of the solid fuel that is used in the explosion turns out to be highly, highly radioactive. And what makes it worse is there was a sort of inscription left on the bomb. It said, "Nobody cries when everyone dies and no one's alive. Bring me 115."
115.
I have no idea what it means either. I've been trying to do some research into this. My suspicions hint at element 115, moscovium, which, ironically enough, was discovered in Russia. So,
Never actually heard of that element before. That's a real element?
yes, it is.
Okay, so you're not just making that up.
No.
Because, like, you know, I was just hoping, like, the next thing you're not going to say is, yeah, it's real, I'm 40% Markovium.
No. Oh, God, no. I wouldn't wish this upon anyone. But it turns out this thing is highly, highly radioactive, and with a half-life of only about 0.8 seconds, it dissolves into other elements, highly toxic elements, including arsenic. And my fear is that when this bomb dropped and didn't detonate, it sat there for quite a long time, a couple of years as a matter of fact. And my fear is that the radioactivity may have dissolved itself into the soil and thus became part of groundwater, and people may be drinking this without their knowledge.
Sounds like we should be sticking with fruit juice from the night owl.
Nice shameless plug there, but yes.
Shame is basically the key to this job is to overcome shame.
Yes.
And then once you've done that, I mean, you're free to be whatever kind of man you want.
Exactly. But this is why I trust that it needs to be kept confidential, because if the people know that they're drinking radioactive water, it'll cause widespread panic, especially with all the sightings that have been happening, as you know about. So what I'm trying to work on right now is I'm trying to work on an antidote or some way to counteract this element. And if I'm successful in that, you know, there'll be no worry, but God help me if there's something else about this element that I do not know.
God help you.
Well, God help everyone on this island. Yes. Anyways, Ralph, I trust that you'll keep this confidential, but I felt the need to tell you of all people.
Indeed. I've been around the block. I'm no stranger to this shit.
Indeed.
I recommend getting Phobia involved in this as well, whether it's science or just straight up supernatural shit. When someone comes back from the dead, he is our go-to guy.
Yes. And in fact, in order to do further studies, I would ask you permission if I could use your crime lab over there, because you seem to have some pretty advanced equipment, more advanced than what I've been using.
Alright, here you go. Here's my business card. I'm gonna put a little gold star on the back of it. That gold star, right? That's like a fucking hall pass. Alright?
Alright.
If anyone says, "Excuse me, Mr. Morrow, what the fuck are you doing?" I got a hall pass. I got the gold star. See, that's why there's a little RC, right?
Oh, yeah.
Star. Someone's gonna have to let you in, but you show them that gold star, fucking good.
Fucking golden, eh?
You're good, man.
Yeah.
It's like having a seal of royalty on your message, you know? Make way! This guy's got important fucking shit to do.
Yeah.
Or at least someone thinks so. I don't know, whatever.
Well, at least you do.
Yes. Well, this is big, though. We need to make sure. I mean, something like this, it has the ability to take everything we are and everything we know and turn it upside down in a matter of an hour.
Yes. Also, I would highly recommend on your own time looking up element 115, otherwise known as Muscovium. There's some pretty scary shit about that.
Alright, I mean, I'll look that up, but I mean, books are scary.
Ah, you don't really even need books these days. Just get it on the internet.
Alright, well, maybe I can have Ray read it to me in dispatch voice.
Yeah, that could work.
Alright.
Whatever weird fetish you're into.
No, I mean, I just like to be read a story while I fall asleep. Alright, but let me write your name down in my book. For some reason, I don't have it written down.
I have known you for so long, and you don't have me written down?
Well, a couple of years ago, I lost my notebook. It fell off the boat. And,
oh shit!
After the little bombing in Mill Valley, my notebook, it fell off a boat into the water, and yeah, lost and gone forever.
Oh shit. Well, it's been the same as it has been always at Mr. Eric Morrow.
Indeed. But, Mr. Morrow, thanks for the heads up. Allow me to escort you out.
Alright.